We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels. Lance Lynn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine, not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
First pitch, 7:05.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Second home run early in the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Justin Upton now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Here's Albert now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. LeMahieu at second, Upton at first, 2 out in the inning. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
First offering on its way. Elvis Andrews is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, 16. But he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Count even now at 1-1. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering in the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Two pitch is fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. There's Connor Falefa. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrews. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Number 33, Max.
Stepping in, Max Stassi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Standing in, Willie Calhoun. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Danny Santana is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting seventh.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
So striding in, Jose Trevino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch. I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
From the stretch, and it's fouled away.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are loaded with only one out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Fouled off. One and two. Here it is. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A ball and 2 strikes.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Gallo.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Joey Gallo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Simmons is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Next
hitter.
will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center
Into the box now, Danny Santana. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. To short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Justin Upton the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Albert Pujols comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
So stepping in, Jose Trevino reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he fouls this one off. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
Ready now, Ronald Guzman picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Outside, that's the ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive